Hello there, welcome to Play Tennis Practice Yoga. My name is Margaret Bannon. Today we're going to work on the Sage's Twist to help you with all of those twisting actions we need in our tennis play, but also to help you improve your posture, get a great stretch along the outer hip. And this is a great counter for forward bending and back bending in our tennis play. So because of that, we want to practice this after our tennis play. So with that said, let me go ahead and show you how this is done. I'm started from an elevated seat. I'm sitting on my foldable yoga mat where I can adjust how much height I need. You can certainly use a folded firm blanket beneath your seat, especially if you have tighter hamstrings or tension in the lower back, or you just notice that your low back is rounding when you come to the seated position. So I'm sitting on my mat. I'm going to start to reach my heels towards the ground a little bit more to bring a little more energy into my legs. And I'm going to use my arms to sit up nice and tall. We always want to start from a place of length. That's going to help us gain a little more of a twist when we come into this. So from this place of length, I'm going to go ahead and bend my right knee. I'm going to bring it in towards my chest, not so far so that I find myself leaning backward, but I can hug that knee in, remind myself to sit up nice and tall. And then I'm going to go ahead and cross this leg over the extended leg. Now, right away, some of you might already feel some lengthening occurring in that outer hip. So this would be a place to rest if going on is too intense. And so I can use my hand along the outside of my knee, or I can also hook my elbow to the outside of my knee. I'm going to inhale and reach my right arm overhead. As I exhale, I'm going to turn from the upper belly and the chest to the right. I'm bringing my fingertips down to the ground. That's going to allow me to lengthen my spine further on inhalations. And as I exhale without forcing, I'm going to see if I'm able to turn a little bit more again from above the navel with my head coming into the twist last, perhaps looking over my right shoulder. I'm going to hold this for several breaths, just observing what comes up for me in this Sage's Twist. And I'm going to come out the opposite way I came in. My head starts to come around, my chest starts to come around, so does my belly. And then I'll uncross my legs, coming back to the staff pose. And then I'll repeat this on side number 2, even though we won't do that together here today. So that is the Sage's Twist. Great posture for after your tennis play, for all of that lateral movement on court for the outer hip, but also to help us with our twisting actions and to counter what we do in our forward and back bending on the tennis court. Try that out. If you found it helpful, please subscribe to my channel, Play Tennis Practice Yoga, for tips every Tuesday.